Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop. Welcome to part 82 of Build the 1967 Mustang Eleanor from the film Gone in 60 Seconds by our good old mates up at Fanhome. Now, if you want to grab this and build along with me folks, follow this link here all the way to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable version in the description below. Bink. And take out a subscription to this wonderful 1/8 scale precision diecast model. Yes, folks. So let's have a quick scoot through and see what we're going to be up to today. So we got our engine parts, all the rest of them today. We got the oil pan cover, spark plug wires, ignition coil, and some screws, folks. Okay. We're going to want our engine, which is just there. And we'll be putting on the oil pan, all the leads in detail there. It's showing you where they go, building up this engine and then dropping it in and fitting it to your chassis, folks. So we're going to need our completed chassis from the previous issue as well. So that's what we're going to be up to today, folks. Okay, so we'll grab our bits and pieces, which are just there, get the rest of the screws opened up. We'll start a bit of a assembly, eh? Right, let's grab our engine and get our sump pan in. So there's the engine that we've done a little bit of modifying on. It's had a bit of a dirt wash and things because I just wanted it to look a little bit dirty on the top where it's been thrashed around the streets. So we got that, and we got our oil pan to go in. Okay. So this is going in with a DS02 screw, which is at the top. So we'll grab that and we'll drop a bit of oil on that, shall we? Just like so. And we'll get ready to pop that in place like that. Okay. And then we want to put the screw just up in there. Like that. And now I'll just drop that straight in that little hole. And there's the oil pan in place. So that's the engine coming together now, see. We've got our little gaskets there for the rockers and things like that, all looking rather nice. So that's that. We now want our distributor. Let's bring that in place. Put our oil pipe back on. So let's just line that up. Bake that back in the hole there. And I only took this off because I was doing me wash. There you go. So we got that. We've now got our distributor. And that goes in one way, which is over like so. It's quite a tight fit to get in place. You might need both your thumbs on this. Like that. It's a very stiff resistance bit. And then we want to start feeding our leads in, peeps, okay? So we're just going to pop those in place. They are a bit tight, but they will go. Like that. You just got to press them in. A little bit of a resistance fit, folks. But persevere and you'll get them in. So let's just bring those over. Let's just pop that off a minute. We'll put that in afterwards. There you go. So we can bring that over the top there. Like you say, once you get them in, they'll go in quite nicely. Bring that one over like that. Like so. And then by powers of deduction, that will come over the top like so. And that's that one in. So that's those done. Looking rather nice. And then we can come round now with this one, so we can put that pipe back in. Now that that side has gone through, like that. And then we can do the same now with this one. So we'll bring that one over. Start at the back on this side, like that. And these pipes are cut to length, so you've only got one way that they'll go in. There you go. A little bit stubborn, that one. That one will then go in there, like that. And then just give that a little bend. And that's that one in, like so. So that's all the plug leads in now. So we're happy with that. We've then got our ignition coil to go in, and that's going to fit in this semicircle there, like that. And then it's going to go back away to the centre of the distributor, like that. So I've gone for a little bit of a jaunty S shape on mine, just to tighten that up a little bit. I think it just looks a little bit better. So that's that in play. We can now bring our chassis in and start getting this ready to assemble on the engine, folks. So let's just wheel that up. Bring in Eleanor's chassis. Let's bring that in. There's the chassis, looking rather sexy. And then we can pop this engine in now. Just line that up with the exhausts going in them pins. And then pop them two into place. Grab our first screw, which goes down in there. Let's grab the deeper screwdriver. That's the first section of the engine in. Just check that your exhaust pins are in, your manifolds. And then we can spin her around. We could do the screw the other side then, peeps. Like so. A little bit of oil on the end. I'm using my deeper screwdriver for these because the magnetic one doesn't quite go as deep. And then just put your thumbs underneath the oil pan to support your engine whilst you're placing it. And there's the engine sat inside Eleanor today, folks. And I think we can honestly look at that and say, yeah, she don't look too bad, does she? I certainly don't think so. So yeah. So I'm hoping we get a little cap for that oil filter at some time. If not, I shall make my own. And I'll come back and I'll drop this out and put a cap on it because, yeah, I think that'll make it look a bit better. But there you go, folks. So that's where we are today. Don't forget, if you want to grab this for yourself and build along with me, head over to the Fanhome website by following this link. There's a clickable one in the description below. Pop. And take out a subscription for this iconic Diecast Eleanor. Also, to help me out, you can click little faster pops in the corner there and subscribe to me channel. Helps me grow the channel. Also, ring the bell whilst you're there. You'll be notified of future content. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Look at that engine. Oh.